We got a little bit of rain here this morning. I wasn't expecting that. That looks like a pretty good shower here to the left. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and I am on Infirmary Day today. So the bud man had knee surgery yesterday, so I'm gonna go out there and take care of him all day today. And on top of that, might have to go do a couple things like get an auction purchase and go take a look at some cattle. But first I'm gonna go stop at the farm and drop some stuff off, and I was not expecting rain. Huh. That is really raining over there. There's not one thing that bothers me more than rain while it's sunny. This is gonna stop any field plans we had for tomorrow. And the guys are working on servicing the 400. Nice. Yeah, they're getting the Steiger service, and the skid loader's back up and running, so that's good.
What do we got going on here, Nathan?
This sucks. Got all full oil. I have to change it.
Some people's kids.
That's a lot of oil.
Oh, you just smudged it up, brother.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, but your breath. Brush your teeth. Oh. On today's episode of
Mama! Ooh, that tail has a crack in it.
Does it actually?
It has a little crack in the side on the top.
Top or the big one?
Yeah.
Should probably dump that out then.
Hopefully we can get the track skid loader back here and could actually get going on some trees here soon, because we had to have the track skid loader down at the south farm to actually feed cattle and stuff down there while the small skid loader was getting fixed. But it looks like they got it fixed and it's heading down south. I was hoping that if we didn't get any rain today, that would hit the fields tomorrow, but I guess TBD. The bright side is it's not a big widespread rain shower. Might have got rain here, but maybe up north didn't get any rain. Just getting up to my dad's house. What a beautiful morning. A little bit of rain in spots. I'll take care of him because he's one day post knee surgery. Yep, 11 o'clock, and I got home I got discharged at 5:30, only because I couldn't pee. Well, the Budley man had his surgery. I was with him all morning and some of the afternoon. I got to go run an errand and actually pick up our auction purchase, or Budley's auction purchase, I should say. Yeah, I didn't expect him to buy this, but you guys will see it here in a minute. But yeah, so he had his total knee replacement the other day, or not even 24 hours ago, I'd say. So he had his nursing appointment, his in-home nursing, and his in-home therapy appointment this morning. So that was good for me to be there, and we'll see. Hopefully, thoughts and prayers for his recovery would be appreciated. That would be nice. I think I'm pretty caught up on video, so this video should be out on Tuesday. So it's only 4 days after his surgery, so he's pretty fresh. I know all too well kind of similar what he's feeling, because what he's going through right now, I had very similar pain when I had my ACL surgery. It was not fun that day 2 through 4. First day wasn't too bad because you're still hopped up on meds of your surgery, but as soon as that wears off, boy oh boy, you get hit like a truck. So anyway, we're gonna go drive over to Maquoketa to go pick up our auction purchase. Let's go. A lot of folks out doing anhydrous today. I shouldn't say a lot, but some. I just met one of their trucks pulling a tank. He's filling up a tank right now. Spring is just about ready to drop the green flag. I wouldn't say we're there yet. It's a soft start. We haven't started yet, obviously. Maybe tomorrow, maybe, but I doubt it. We're just gonna have to see how much rain we get on Sunday. But after it thaws out, you better believe it. I know one of those tanks, that depot right there. Oh, sorry, they got 2 tanks. Sheesh. Pulling into the local implement that had our auction, or that had an auction where we bought stuff on it. Let's pull in and take a look. Nice Fendt 942 right there. Okay, so here's all the auction items, and here's ours. The Budley man bought a wrapper, a bale wrapper. Let's go take a look. What did we get ourselves into here? Self-propelled Honda motor, and it's got powered axles. That'll be nice. So what the point of this is the Bud Lee wants to have this as his retirement gig, as I kind of joked before. He is planning on retiring here later this year, and well, hopefully he can. And this could be what he does over the summers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make sure everything's paid for, everything's good. I'm going to pull this thing to the farm so I can kind of look over it, change the oil in the engine, look over the fuel tank, hydraulic oil, probably change the hydraulic oil, and then kind of see if everything will run. So you rotate it, that's how you steer. Huh. Very neat, but it is really low to the ground. I don't know if I can raise it up at all. Yeah, I can. Okay, the issue that I'm seeing is it is very low to the ground. I know nothing about this thing, but I'm assuming it's got to go up higher. You would think it's got like 3 inches of ground clearance. Well, that might require a little bit of research. I'm definitely not taking that thing away as low as it is. The battery's dead. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what my dad got into for a decent amount of money. There's definitely gonna be some work to it, but hopefully not too much, and that'll be a summer project for sure. Hopefully I can get it going. But I'm gonna go look at a newer wrapper over here, kind of see what they say, or see what that thing looks like. Yeah, this thing's a much taller, so it looks like I gotta get it running to be able to raise some sort of hydraulic cylinder. Okay, so there's the battery. It's a hydraulic tank. So yeah, so this thing definitely has to raise somehow. Just don't know how, because this thing lowers the gate. No idea what we just got ourselves into, Budley. So I know these bearings are locked up. I have to get them freed up somehow. Oh, that one's not locked up, it's got crap in there. These, no, it's not horrible. That one's locked up though. I realize it might be just sitting lower because it's in, kind of sunk in for a little while. I'm just gonna try it. Okay, we'll see if she moves. Well, she rolls freely, so that's good. It was sitting down a little bit. Yeah, she just sits low. I think it'll be all right. Well, time to send it, I guess. Take this thing to Preston. Got a lot of work to get that thing going. Let's see how well she rolls. What did Dad get me into? Well, like I said, so we bought this bale wrapper for $17,000. It was actually listed for $39,000. Honestly, $17,000 isn't too bad, because a lot of times guys who are wrapping bales for you, I think they'll charge $8 a bale, $10 a bale, something like that. Just call it 10, maybe even a little more than that. So if we can get this thing going for, let's just say 20 grand, and we charge 10 bucks a bale, just call it eight profit by the time you do buy wrap and all that fun stuff. I don't know, you could be looking at, shoot, years to pay back. And then, like I said, that's just doing our own. If you could do other people's, like Dad was saying, you can do probably 300-400 bales for other people. I mean, that adds up. Oh, the big thing is can I get it going? Just add it to the list of stuff to work on. Okay, now that we've gone for a little bit, I'm just gonna go out and check, making sure my hubs are staying cool, making sure there's no issues. It's getting a little warm. Not bad though. Yeah, not bad. Doing good. Okay, she's going good. Let's keep her going. No issue so far. Well, that's not very safe. Don't be that person. So it's pulling pretty good. Going about 35. It's not doing too bad. So what I'm really kind of curious to see is, so I'll probably have to put a new battery on. But I have to obviously service the motor, so oil change, injectors maybe. We'll just kind of see. The motor should be pretty simple, hopefully. Got some bearings and stuff to change, but then it's really, let's get it running. Let's see see what all it needs. That time of year, getting pretty close to guys going full bore with an hydrous. Here comes a 17 shank. Local co-op's delivering to someone. We're about 4 miles left to go with this unit. Then I'm gonna do a quick once over on it. Make sure it, basically take a look at the parts gotta get, so look at the serial number of the engine. I can look that up and get a service kit ordered, get a new battery, get the dimensions for that, get that ordered, and then just start looking at it. Honestly, the hoses don't look too bad. Biggest thing I'm just curious about is all the electronics on it. Well, some folks are running an hydrous. The local depot. Okay, just pulling up to the shop. I'm gonna rip that battery out and do a couple other things and drop this thing off. Okay, so I'm down here. I got about a half hour until Darren heads out. So I'm going to get this hitch on. We switched hitch between Pat's cedar and ours. I'm gonna try and get that done. Next, I might have to rebuild this piece. You can kind of see, this is where I'd like to go, but I can't, so I'm gonna try and go in the bottom. Problem is I get too close to these bolts, so we'll see. Working with stitches, be very careful. I am so close. Oh, I'm gonna grab a grinder real quick. Gotta grind off these little lips. And there we go. That's gonna fly off again. Hey. Very windy, so I apologize for that. Okay, this will work. Cool. This is going to need to be rebuilt at some point, but not today. All right, let's roll on the next one. Oh, if I were a battery charger, where would I be at? Otherwise, I could just take that battery out and probably just change it. Got our TV450B back, so that's good. Gonna be hopefully doing some trees here, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Definitely some things I got to fix on it. Got to do some metal working. This has got to get replaced. Wow. Very breezy. So I gotta do something here. Probably just make a brand new, thicker, beefier plate, kind of like what they did here. Much, much thicker. So I gotta do that. Gotta get the motor running. Tires don't look too bad. The hydraulic lines don't look too bad. Overall, it doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. This valve block is stuck, so gotta get that thing unjammed. Quite a bit of things I got to work on, but we'll get her done. Battery looks old. It's got a serial number 14. That's the model that this thing was built, so I'm guessing the battery's shot. Okay, so I'm just looking over everything, honestly. So the wrapping, rollers and everything look good. There's your shield. Pop this out to actually put in your new roll. This needs to be tack welded. Really, I just gotta start going through this thing with a fine-tooth comb, but I think it'll be okay. But step number one is get it started. So we'll work on that here sometime soon. Well, I just met Darren going north, so he's heading north with some cows. I'll pull this thing in the pasture and I'm gonna head north as well. That's gonna be good enough. Well, neighbors trying some anhydrous. Trying because they weren't moving. It's definitely much drier up here than it is back home. Shit, we could be doing something. There's Darren, I caught him, so that's good. As soon as we get up to the farm, I'm gonna have to lock the cows in up front, and then we'll dump the moms in. Set the seat. Well, dang it, we haven't waited for a train for a while. I'm actually going to take a shortcut and go underneath the train so I can beat Darren. This is what I mean when I'm going under the train. Got a 10-foot high crossing right here. Just go right under it. Oh, I don't have to wait for it. And there I beat the train. Nice. Must have been FFA day today. A couple tractors got brought to work or to school. Well, they're finishing putting on my neighbor's gas. And Hydrus is already moving. We are just getting up to the Bellevue farm. So before Darren gets here, I want to lock all the cows in up front here. I'll come in here and try to cross a fence without hurting myself or my stitches. Easier said than done. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even know how many we have. And a lot of calves. I think so. They all look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think they all look good. Come on. Go where mom's at. There you go. Knew I was missing one. Okay, I'm gonna lock them all in here. So that way we can bring the new ones in too, and I can feed them. I got poop all over my boots, but that's okay. All 9 are in there. They're eating. I'll tell Darren to come in. We got 4 cows and 4 calves in here. So I'm gonna have Darren, we're gonna unload the calves first because a couple of these cows are a little spooky. So we're actually gonna have him back the trailer all the way in. We'll open the side door first. Keep coming. That's good. Hi, babies. Good. Okay, let's go get some more feed. Darren's taking off. Get some more feed and feed them. Okay, hopefully you don't see me get murdered by one of these cows. If you do, it'd be good footage. Come on, mama. Okay, let's go unhook stuff and then go unhook the tractor stuff. Move the cows over next to unlock them to both pins, and then we'll head out. I'm gonna go start up the tractor, unhook the mower, set it right there, and hook the bale spears on. Just gotta realize I gotta move the truck. I probably should put the feed away too. Sorry guys on a time lapse, watch me unhook stuff. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna open up the north yard, check the bale. We don't need a bale. Actually, I can already tell they don't need a bale, so we're good. We're gonna open it back up. Let the cows meander wherever they want. What do you think, cows? I agree. Now they can go wherever they so please. They'll figure it out. We come down and come back and give them a treat maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, probably Monday. Alrighty, cabbies, you be good. So we'll go ahead and put the tractor away. We'll have to give them a bale on Monday, I would guess. We'll put the tractor away and then call it a day. I'm going to switch this drawbar pin out for one that actually fits. There we go. Okay, let's scram. Now we can get out of here. Okay guys, I am either going to head home from here, or I'm gonna head down to the farm to go pull some trees. We'll see. And if I do head home, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.